Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1151. This chapter right here was pretty nice, although it took a while, although it's understandable considering that Oda's health is very important, if anything else. Let's just get this started. We have to it that Dory and Brogy are rampaging on Elbaf, ready to kill the Elder, which apparently is bad news, but that's not really them. And as for the others who are turning, who, what's the word, are trying to stop them, they end up being turned into demons, and now all hell is now breaking loose. We have to it that Riley, or Gabon's significant other that made a kid with her, is trying to save her son, obviously. And then we get to see the full appearance of Saint Quillingam, the guy with the mythical dragon fruit of the dream dragon fruit whatsoever. He summons all of his nightmare demons to life and tells him, go ahead and rampage as best you can. As for the Straw Hats, Nami, Jinbei, Usopp, and Brook are watching, wondering what the hell is going on. Usopp's trying to get Dory and Brogy not to do this because this is really bad news. Although they have to understand that this is not Dory and Brogy at all because of Emu turning them into what's the word? Devils or demons. And yeah. As for the Saint as for the God's Knights, they end up asking Emu about how much damage they must do, and Emu in Gonko's body says, listen, until the spirit of Elbaf shatters, we are not stopping anymore. Had Harold not blundered in that critical hour, this nation would have been beneath my rightful dominion. So, it looks like to me, what happened, I guess what's been revealed with Emu right now, is that Harold died, possibly, and Elbaf should have been his or her dominion. Which apparently this is connected to possibly Loki himself. I think Loki must have found out the truth and asked Harold, and he ended up killing him and took whatever fall they want to say about what's going on. So I guess that proves that Loki did not kill his father in cold blood, and that he has a reason why he did it. So yeah. Anyways, Chopper, who's falling down, manages to save Scuba Gabron and uses guard point. And we have to that he reunites with Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Loki, and the others who are with him right now, Harujin, yada yada yada. They end up having to talk about what's going on, and eventually we get to see some person named Mosa talking to Loki for a bit, and says, yeah, I'm gonna take my leave, see ya, been a while, but whatever. He goes like, hey, are you serious right now? Hold on. So it looks like Loki did have a friend to talk to. I guess I guess that person is Mosa. I don't know if that person has any importance, or I even remember him or her, whoever that person is. Sorry, there's just too many things happening at the time that I'm not paying attention to those who's not really important for the time being. But other than that, we get to see Chopper, like I said, reunite with Luffy thanks to Harujin finding Scuba Gaban and the others. We get to see that Luffy finds out that Scuba Gaban is actually part of the Pirate King's crew, and that he's very, very strong. He's actually served as one of the Pirate King's wings and alongside Dark King, really, so he must be the third strongest member. But freaking Gaban says, hey, I was second strongest, okay? So he wasn't gonna let that comment slide, which is really hilarious. So, yeah. Anyways, Chopper tells Luffy and everyone else that Elbaf is in danger and that some crazy demon and everything else is running amok right now. They believe Chopper when they hear or felt a huge wave of surging haki coming at them. And this actually shakes Sanji and Zoro pretty badly. Even Gaban's like, oh my gosh, that's annoying. Everyone else too. We get to see Harujin, Luffy, and Loki get ready to go into action and realizes that Chopper is telling the truth, and they get ready to go up there and save their friends and stop Emu and the others from rampaging. So I'm just gonna say it right now. If Loki comes in to help him out, which I hope he does, even though there might be some negative repercussions or consequences for letting him out, then it'll be great. However, we can't really expect a lot because Loki, we all know that he's a little troublemaker, and we don't really know what he plans to do afterwards. So we're gonna see how this turns out, So Anyways, I look forward to see how it turns out, but I'm expecting the ugliest of what's to come. So, anyways, we'll see how this turns out. So, I think next week there might be break. I might be wrong about that. Please forgive me if I am, but that's yet to be decided since this was only fan translated. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.